I call the Honourable Member, Dr Paul Hutchison.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker.
Tēnā koe.
E ngā mana, e ngā rio, e ngā hapu o te Maungaharuru, Tangitu, e ngā iwi o te motu. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Mr Speaker, indeed it is a great privilege to speak on this bill, the purpose of which is to give effect to the deed of settlement signed by the Crown and Maungaharuru, Tangitu, Hapu. May I specifically acknowledge the Hapu and their six-component Hapu, their ancestors, those who are living now and those who are going to come in the future. And as my colleague Louisa Wall mentioned, it is hugely important to recognise the great harms that have occurred in the past, and hopefully this indeed is one way of seeing reconciliation take place and a very positive and constructive future for those that are going to be born in the years ahead. Mr Speaker, settlements are designed to recognise and right the wrongs of the past and strengthen the partnership between Crown and Māori, and hopefully this indeed is a quality settlement. Settlements also help unlock economic potential and boost regional and provincial areas, in keeping with National's priority to build a more competitive and productive economy, because indeed we do want to see Māori and young Māori totally involved in the economic progress of this country and to be able to participate fully. I just remind myself so often that when I went to university down in Otago, less than 0.05% of the students at that time were Māori. Now it's in the order of 9% and growing. And it is through education and it is through economic power that the practical ability to move forward and create high standards of living are created. Mr Speaker, I was not on the Select Committee, and indeed it is a great privilege to be able to just make some comments regarding this settlement. I understand the Māori Affairs Committee recommends the bills be passed, and I'm told a number of submitters expressed dissatisfaction with the way Maungaharuru Tangitu claimants have been defined in the bill. Concern centred largely on two issues: the entitlements for claimants with connections to both Ngāti Pahu Wira and Maungaharuru Tangitu Hapu, and those individuals descended from ancient Hapu who may fall between the two settlements. I want to mention Ngāti Pahu Wira. It is an important part of the settlement process for claimant groups to have the opportunity to set out their whakapapa as they see it, and this is done in the deed of settlement. While different approaches to self-identification have been taken, the Select Committee are confident that this has not resulted in any entitled individuals being excluded from benefiting from one or more settlements. With regard to ancient Hapu, the committee also heard from submitters who believed that as their ancestral Hapu were not explicitly mentioned in the deed of settlement, they could not benefit from it. The committee, I'm told, are satisfied that between the Maungaharuru Tangitu Hapu and Ngāti Pahu Wira settlements, the people and Hapu in the region will be fully represented, and that after the enactment of this bill, no outstanding claims will remain to be settled. Mr Speaker, as I said before, it's a great privilege to speak on the second reading of this bill, and I, like many others, commend it to the House.
I call the Honourable Member Carol Beaumont. And may I ask me, is this a split call?
It is not. Mr.
It is not.
Speaker.
Thank you very much.